G'day, my name's Commander Black Dragon at your service, and today's date will be now the 11th of the 10th 2015, and it's about 18 past 1 in the morning. Now I'm quickly been setting up my ship, been doing some other modifications to it, adding new stuff into it, and trying to find a balance of firepower and so forth. Now this Anaconda, as you can see, it's a beautiful looking ship, except for these wires. I mean, you're spending 100 something credits on a ship, and the wires are there. Now you look at the Python, it has no loose wires and stuff like that. I mean, what the engineers do, just decide to go, oh god, we forgot to put these in, make it work. I don't know about you, but they let things down a little bit there. Anyway, so this is a quick look of this spaceship, of the interior. Now, I am of course running this on one monitor using Fraps, recording at 30 frames per second. It's a split movie every 4 gigabytes. Everything else, and I'm recording with Audacity for my voice. So that's the look on the inside. I mean, like, even looking up here, look at that wire. They couldn't even get that nice and neat there. Oh well, as I said before, they really need to do something with that panel. Alright, it's kind of pointless. It does nothing in the game. Alright, like, I can understand all the keyboards there, they look good, but that's about it. So I reckon they should have a reversing panel there, like make it so it looks like you can look down and you can see either underneath your ship where I'm looking at the moment, or it sees a reverse of your ship. So we're only going to do a quick review of my ship at the present moment. Now we're going into outfittings. I bought cargo, and I've done that. So I've got at the moment now 288 cargo. Now that there is a cannon. That's the gimbal cannon. I'm going to test this out. I've got it on a separate fire grip because it's a button I can use on the controller. I can test it out. Now I'm going to throw in a burst laser and 2 pulse lasers in here. The reason why is I want to test out, because the burst laser, if I put 3 of them in here, I think they might overheat the system too much, and I put 1 in there, it might give that extra power, to like extra punch in the power. Okay, I've kept my 4 multi-cannons because I do like multi-cannons ripping through hulls. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shield boosters. I could knock one down, but they give me 200% extra in percentage points. But I've got my chef launcher, point defense, and a heatsink launcher. Now, the reason why I'm keeping the point defense, now if I lose my shields, right, and I didn't have a chance to, basically, I've got a new phrase called saying exit stage left or exit. I'll quickly show you that when I leave here, and you can see what it does. I want to test it out on this ship anyway. Now, internals, mirrored surface armor, because most people use lasers against you. So if I do lose all my shields and I don't have a chance to use that command, or I still, I'll get the shields will basically, that will protect me against most lasers in that. Now, and it has the same hull protection as say the multi-grade. The military grade type. Now, power plant I kept at A, thruster I went down to D because that increases the laden jump drive, and also decreases your power consumption. Frame shift drive was always an A. Life support is a D because it does the same thing, increases your life, and you really don't. I've got 7 minutes there. Where I'm flying this ship, 7 minutes is enough to get to any space station from where I am. Power distributor always has to be an A. Sensors, I'll go on for a D8 because honestly that gives me what, 5.76 in the range of sensors. And I was having a chat to one bloke, and most gimbaled weapons work between I think it's maximum is 2, so I've got an extra 3 case to play around with, and there's a lot of other things there, stuff like that, which does help. Fuel tank I've kept the same. I don't think I can upgrade it from here anyway. Now I have to upgrade it to so like a 6 or something like that, which I don't want to, because that's where my shield generator is. I could put it on there, but no, I don't want to lose what I'm getting at the moment. I have now 128 ton cargo rack. I'll remove, so I'll put the shield generator down to here. It should be an A6 shield generator, not A5. Come on. Now we're going for where is it? Shield cell bank. Shield. Where are you? Shield generator. Oh, don't tell me you mucked it up. Let's get the names. Okay, that's better. Names ascending. I wish they have the names ascending straight like that. It makes life easy, because especially when you're at Founders World, because it has everything. Alright. Unless I'm doing, I haven't got well, not everything really. It doesn't have power play stuff in here, because I haven't done any power play. So we want A6 shield generator, not A5. So I've got an A6 here. B6, A5, A6. That's better. I thought I put a bit A5, A6 on there already. That's okay. I'm on 110 million. But I wanted that extra protection, because I'll explain later. Now, cargo racks, 264 cargo racks, a whole reinforcement package into there. I could possibly remove that for a scanner or something else, but I'd prefer to have that there. A 32 ton cargo bay. Now I could possibly remove that and put a discovery spanner and a surface spanner, but I'm not designed this for that purpose. I designed it for once I got an area explored using any other ships, like i.e. the Python, I can then come in and use this as that trading thing. I'll put an A5 fuel scoop onto there, and then I've got 3 shield cell banks. The reason why I have 3 shield cell banks of A4 is I sat down with a gentleman today, and he explained to me how each one of these work, and how do you calculate your total shields, and how when it gets down to just on half your shields, or just when you lose the first shield and it's just starting to eat into the second shield, I activate one, I activate all 3 of these at the same time, and it will pop my whole shields back up together. And he gave me the calculations and helped me work it out to get that thing. Then if you ever join the Wolf Pack, TeamSpeak or Chaos Warp's private server as well, a lot of people in there will help you try to get your ship down to, and pretty much any questions you want to know. I've learned a lot more coming into this server and chatting to these other players than I would have done by myself. Now I put a standard docking computer, because I do like the standard docking computer on there, and as I said before, we cannot get any colours so far for this, so I'm going for a trader rank elite, combat rank dangerous, and of course combat rank dangerous. Now I've got to set the fire grip up. Going to the modules. Now this comes a little bit trickier. I'm using 89% power. That's strange. It should be. Okay, we've got thrusters. We're going to set on 1. We've got shield cell bank. Why are you on a shield cell bank 4? Did I just... that's supposed to be... I picked the wrong thing. That's what I've done wrong. There we are. I put a shield cell bank on there, not a shield. That Oh, I thought of picking a shield. That one of those shields helping. I said I wanted the shield generator. And it should be an A5 shield generator, A6 shield generator in this thing. A6 shield generator. Thank you very much. Hey. Now that's fine now. I thought for a shield, sorry about that. So let's go back into here, and we want to go into here now. I said before, thrusters are on 1. Now shield generators are always, you want to leave that on to 1. I've got 2 shield cell banks on 1, 2 on and 1 on 2. Now I have split these up for a reason, because I want to, they're all going to fire at once, but if I lose a lot of power and stuff like that, if it gets down to the 2 zone or whatever, and I'm losing shields and I've lost that, and I manage to run away, they will, I've got potential chance of when the shields come back on, or these will basically pop and help get the shields back up as well. And I might not have that, but I could have those 2. Now burst laser, I'm keeping on 2. Shield boosters, I'll put them onto 3, because by the time they hit to this stage, I've probably lost my shields. Okay, and I don't have, and I have to run basically. I'll put my cannon on 3, and I have power distributor on 1. The burst laser, pulse laser on 1, flame shift drive on 1, fuel scoop on 5, life support on 4 as an early warning system. Right, because you might get damaged and you're not paying attention to your thing, and if this starts going off, then you know you're in trouble. Okay, you know you're not that far away, losing shields and so forth. I have the multi cannons on 2, sensors on 1 because you really need to see where you are, cargo hatch on 5, and standard docking computer on 5. Multi cannons are on 2, and point defense, chef launcher and heatsink are on 1. Now that's pretty much that. Now the fire grips are pretty simple here. Now the burst laser, pulse laser, I'm going to fire them as 1, because they're basically the main thing to take out shields. Multi cannon, the cannon should say, I'm going to put on as it's before, separate fire grips. So I push a button, activate that, and see if I can take out something there. And then of course the multi cannons are simple on that. I don't need anything for the chef launcher or the heatsink launcher or the shield banks, because I have that macroed onto my Thrustmaster, and so I can activate the shield cell. I'm not quite sure I got to the heatsink though. I got this, yeah, I can say I just use I can basically deploy heatsinks, but I'm gonna have to probably macro that too onto this one as well. But I've pretty much got everything macroed onto here. And then of course, as you can see here, I've got cargo, and we'll be traveling. I won't worry about showing the traveling, because being honest, we'll just go out here and do a quick jump, and we'll have a look around. Okay, and I'll show you one of these functions I'm going to use. And I'm going to pretty much try to set up all my ships like this. It's already organized to go where I want to go to, but I want to try other things. Now I'm going to try to use the thrusters and that when I'm using and going into battle mode, and that more so because you thrust up, thrust down, thrust left. I've been watching a couple of good YouTube videos. He talks about flight assist off and so forth like that. So let's just point in general direction here, and we'll try use this command and show you what it does. Okay. Exit stage left. Now, you can see this, deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. Now we're running silent running, and it's reduced the temperature there, and we can basically sit in this silent running and we've maxed out speed. Alright, so we can basically run away from the enemy and go over. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink. You've got to be careful on that, watching your temperature go up. This goes up pretty fast. Okay. Disable silent running. So basically now I've just pretty much done that. I still have that, as you can notice. The flight assistant, that's still on maxed out. And now this will just simply charge my shields back up. And now what we want to try to find is, I'm going to try to do this with silent, keeping on flight assist off. So it's not the easiest things to do. It's a practice anyway. Boost. I want that try and catch its shields up. But this is what I'm going to be setting my ship up now. So if I can't handle a particular fight, I can particularly run away. And I've still got one more heatsink there to use as well. So I'm going to rebuy all my stuff. We'll go back into here. And as you can see, I'm not very good with silent running off. I'm still practicing that. It's just a matter of trying to get the practice right. I've got plenty of time before I get to the station. That's better. Stop the rotating. I haven't figured out all there's so many different tricks to silent running. It's not fun. What do you call it? Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. That's better. Now, there is a trick to that. I've got that also macro to my key, so I can just macro that and do that. But if you're going to thrust upwards and use the flight assist, watch this. Just do a thrust. I'm testing this out because I'm just trying different things to try to. Watching this bloke's video, but okay, we got that. But if we go and use thrusters, so if I'm trying to attack somebody, I want to try activate flight assist, and then probably use the thrusters like this to keep the enemy in line. So it's just a matter of being patient and balancing it out. Now, I'm going to try to become a better player by using these extra functions and try to improve my battle skills as well. That is why I'm just going to be practicing. That's why I'm going to practice that way. Now, since I do have a docking computer, I want to get this into the blue section if we can. Alright, and then I'm going to activate the other thing. Now, I do use the yaw a lot when I'm flying in this type of space, or also especially when I'm flying in the other space, and it comes in handy. But what I'm trying to figure out how to use is the thrust forward and reverse ones, like using the W and S key. If I can find a way to combine that into my controller, then I can use that to benefit me when I'm fighting. Just a little bit trying to organise things and trying to become, as I said before, a better pilot. Now we'll just let the flight the auto dock can take over. Looks nice. Even one monitor does look nice. So that is just a very quick look at my Anaconda. Now this is going to be an all-purpose Anaconda, as I said before. Now, and it's just what I want to create for an all-purpose Anaconda, and just experience all that, you know what I'm saying? And you can see the protections there. I've got attack there, so I can hurt players or hurt NPCs and so forth. And if I need to run, I can run. And the reason why I use those things is so I can run if I need to run. And it didn't cost me that much to use those. And you want to have that nice balance. Now, I'm still don't like this 10%. Done. See, that's 100%. Oh, so they're basically back up on mine. I'll be shooting off in a minute. Anyway, my name again is Commander Black Dragon at your service, signing off. I hope you liked my videos, and please leave any comments, and also subscribe. I'll try and add the part 2 of Flight Assist off the gentleman one I'm watching at the moment, the video. And it teaches you how to use your thrusters, like the up, down, left and right thrusters using Flight Assist off, and it gives you that very fine tune to do it. And as for I'm still like a lot more to learn. Again, thank you for watching my videos, and you all have a great day now.